Hello students, this is Rashmi Bishwakarma, Assistant Teacher of Nisangram High School. Today we are going to start our part 3 video of class 9 science. Why do we fall ill? In this video we are going to discuss is the antibiotics and about antibiotics, how it works in case of diseases. Okay. They are chemicals or medicines. Antibiotics are chemicals that are used in medicine or drugs that blocks biochemical pathway that is important for bacteria. Okay, and they are used for diseases caused by bacteria. So antibiotics are used, which is used to cure the disease which is caused by bacteria. Okay, which blocks the biochemical pathway, that is the pathway which is required for the bacteria for multiplications and their nutritions, which blocks its biochemical pathway. Okay, and they are used to treat the diseases which is caused by bacteria. Antibiotics do not work against viral infections, such as viruses do not have their own biochemical mechanism but depends upon the other or on the host. Okay, so antibiotic is only for bacterial diseases. Principle of treatment. So how it works, how the antibiotic works, what is the rule, we will discuss in detail in the treatment. Okay, to reduce the effect of diseases by taking medicines to bring down the effect of diseases like fever, pain, etc., and by taking complete rest to conserve the body's energy. Okay, so if we take medicines to bring down this effect of diseases like fever, pain, and any other diseases, we have to take medicine and take complete rest to conserve our body energy to kill the cause of diseases. Okay, so if if you are suffering from fever, then your body temperature will rise. Your headache may be there, right? Pain in the body may be there, and this causes will decreases by taking medicines, right? By taking suitable antibiotics and drugs which kills the disease causing microbes. Okay, so such diseases, such medicines will kill. Such medicines like antibiotics or any other drugs which kills the microbes, which blocks its pathway and do not allow to multiply or increase its number. Okay, so medicines are we have to take medicines. Okay, next is the principle of prevention. We generally say that prevention is better than cure. So if we are preventive to such diseases, then we need not to take any such drugs or medicines to cure. Okay, so prevention is the much better method rather than cure. Okay, so the prevention involved preventing exposure against microbe, and second is by boosting the immune system. What is immune system? We will discuss. Okay, preventing exposure against microbe can be done by the following methods. Okay, for airborne microbes, we can prevent exposure by avoiding overcrowded places. For example, in case of this coronavirus, we take face masks and we used to maintain social distance. By avoiding overcrowded places, we can prevent from airborne microbes. For waterborne microbes, we can prevent exposure by not using contaminated water or by boiling the water, which can kill certain germs. Okay, also by filtering the water, right? So these are some methods to prevent from waterborne microbes. For vector-borne infection, we can prevent exposure by providing a clean environment. For example, the vectors are housefly, mosquitoes, ants, and several different insects which involve in transmitting such diseases and which can be prevented by providing certain clean environment or several mosquito repellent and insect repellent we can use to prevent such insect to come in the place where you are there, right? So these are the preventive measures for exposure against microbes. And the second is by boosting the immune system. By boosting the immune system, our immune system play an important role in fighting against the microbe that enters our body. Strengthening the immune system can help in preventing many diseases. In my earlier chapter, I think in the tissue chapter, I have discussed about the white blood cells which is present in your blood, right? So in our blood there are white blood cells which act as the defense mechanism, which act as the defense of our body, and which we considered as immune system of the body, which fight against to the microbes, which kills the microbes which entering our body and prevent from any diseases. Okay, so proper nourishment or healthy diet that includes all the necessary nutrients as well as vitamins and minerals is necessary for better functioning of our immune system. Okay, proper nutrition or the healthy diet is needed for the better functioning of our immune system. All right, so you need to take proper food. Okay, one of the specific method to prevent diseases, like it involves the prevention method direct against a particular disease. Okay, it is done by immunizing, which is the process of introducing a weakened pathogen inside the body of the host to make his immune system to produce antibodies against a particular disease, so that the next time, even if the disease will strike the host body with full vigorous, the body will be able to protect itself with the help of these antibodies. So it is nothing but vaccination. It is considered as immunization or vaccination of your body. Okay, the pathogen in the vaccine, the pathogens are weakened. Okay, and it is introduced to your body, and which will generate antibodies inside your body to against this specific disease. Okay, and it will remain as memory cell inside your body, and the next time if that microorganism which strike your body, then the body will able to produce antibodies against this specific disease, and it will prevent from that disease. Okay.